Welcome back. It's Thursday morning on What It Takes, Deeply Changed. He goes, although the inside look can be overwhelming, and indeed must be if the core direction of your life is to really shift, still there must be more than just a journey into darkness. So this is interesting what we're going to learn here. It says, we are children of the light. Even in the midst of darkness, we know where we're headed. We have a lamp that always reveals the next step of hope that keeps us moving, even when the lamp seems to go out. So it could be overwhelming, and it's going to be hard, and we're not pulling any punches, but it must be done. It must be done in order to, you know, meet these issues that are keep cropping up, like I said yesterday, and keep stopping us from what we want to succeed with Christ. Now, the next sentence, Christians are to be characterized by joyless confusion and morbid despair. That's precisely what develops when we define the path of growth as an endless search for further awareness of all that's happening within us. Let me read that again. Christians are not to be characterized by joyless confusion, morbid, desperate, and that um, precisely what develops when we define this path I'm talking about to growth as an endless search for further awareness of what's happening within us. My theory is percentage. I believe life's all about percentage. That you grow and that you can become better. If you're 10% better this year by the end of the year because you've grown in 0.5% increments or 1%, you're growing. We're either growing or we're dying. So even though it seems dismal at times, it seems depressing at times, keep on keeping on. Next paragraph. We must not make a mistake for the intensity, absorbing heaviness for spiritual depth. Absorbing heaviness for spiritual depth, that's part of it. Spiritual depth frees us. Where's the why? No why, no comply. Spiritual depth frees us to be spontaneous in the midst of sadness. A couple of people there who knows what you're going through. We all go through it, but a couple, I love and I appreciate you. You know who you are. That spiritual depth, the deeper you go, the sweeter God's love grows. Spontaneous in the midst of sadness, in the midst of this pandemic, in the midst of trials and tribulation, worketh patience. I just read, I've read it before, but it's good to know about. I would try to save a cocoon, so I cut, it was having trouble, so I cut it and tried to help it, and it died. Why? We need the struggle to fly. We need the struggle to fly. It enables us to press on in our involvement with people, even when we stagger from blows of severe disappointment. A mature relationship with Christ is reflected in the capacity to hear the whispers of assurance when discouragement is oppressive. Be still and know that He is God if you're going through stuff right now. And even when, last sentence, and even when we're mishandling frustration by retreating into an angry pout, mature depth won't let us escape the convicting awareness that we are designed to love even in this situation. Come on, Christians, let's step up, me included, in these desperate situations. Let's know that we are to love. We are to show the love. But that's stay connected. You'll be protected. Stay connected. All right? Talk about deep change. Tomorrow we will see you on Friday. And I might finish this section, maybe not. But look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless.